In this video, I'm going to share one thing you can do to get all kinds of your needs met in one fell swoop. By the way, I'm Michael Ravenwood, and I become electrified by Tesla coils to help you realize your wildest dreams. Now you might be asking yourself, how does that work? How does he throw lightning bolts to help me out? And if you are, you're going to be happy to hear that that's exactly what this video is about. And it all starts with a story. Long ago, the genius inventor Nikola Tesla used to go around the country and electrify himself while doing science demonstrations. Now, if you've seen the other videos on this channel, he wasn't doing it quite at that scale. He would wear cork shoes, wouldn't even wear a high voltage suit, and just connect himself to a device similar to the modern Tesla coil. He would turn down the lights, touch the machine, and glow like a freaking wizard. Now, this was in the 1900s, so literally people thought he was a magician. Then he would turn off the device, turn on the lights, and look at everybody and say, "If you think that's cool, check out this invention that I just made that's going to change the life of every living human." And if you know anything about Nikola Tesla, that's exactly what he did. He invented the electric motor, most of the patents for the radio, and AC power, which is basically what we use for everything these days. The point is that he got really creative about how to draw attention to the ideas that he thought were important. One of our essential needs as humans is to really feel like we're making some sort of significant impact or difference on the world in which we live. Another is a need that we have to express ourselves somehow, to use what we love to do to create something of meaning or value. And finally, there's the need to connect with other human beings. Now, the one thing I mentioned at the beginning of the video that's going to help you get a bunch of needs met is getting creative somehow. For example, when I had my first serious advancement in being able to throw lightning, I was in a room full of people. And this profound coincidence had just happened, so everybody was kind of abuzz with how exciting it was that we were going to be doing this thing. And at a certain moment in the meeting, it just kind of hit me, and I raised my hand and I was like, "Excuse me, everybody, I have something very important to say." I said, if we're going to do this thing, if we're going to throw lightning bolts, we're going to be attracting a lot of attention. And I think what's going to be really important is that we attract attention to something meaningful, something good. Because if we make a show without substance, it's just going to be another flashy show. And there's always a new flashy show coming out every year. But it's when you say something meaningful, when you touch people's hearts, that they remember you forever. So since then, it's been my goal to use the universal human story that Joseph discovered that's behind every mythology from around the world, and use it to inspire people to be kind and good, compassionate and courageous. So the reason I'm saying that you can get creative and it's going to meet a bunch of your needs is because that's what happened for me. Now everybody's different. You're going to have your own message to share and your own way of being creative. Not everybody wants to throw lightning bolts and write. Maybe you want to paint. Maybe you want to sculpt. Maybe you want to make music. Regardless of what form it takes, if you get out there and create something that draws attention to the ideas and feelings that you think are important, you're going to feel a lot more fulfilled. So pay attention to what it is that you love to do, the people that you love to be around, and schedule more of those things into your life. So if you like what you heard in this video or found it inspiring in any way, hit the link in the bio and connect with me.